This video is about INVEGA sustenance side effects and the harm it's done to my body and many other people's. Links for different sites that you might find help, which I haven't found help yet either. Ross Jason Boehm Lie, INVEGA side effects, and my recovery time after 2 years of not being on it. GoFundMe account, you can find the link on my page as well. INVEGA SUSTENNA is a worldwide psychiatric drug for schizophrenia or bipolar. It's named after many different names around the world, as you can find on the webpage and scrolling down in front of you. These are web pages for human rights laws and ethics, why people go postal by Billy the Kid, and a scenario in it that happens every day like it went through for me, and other websites that you might find interesting as well. Ross Jason Boehm Lie, INVEGA sustenance side effects. Number 1, blood test, low testosterone, leading to obesity, shrunken penis, strength, health, exercise, play, energy, sex drive, libido, led to depression, no well-being, love, empathy, or happiness, sterilization, depression. Low testosterone leads to an early death, I found out as well. The chemical lobotomy of receptors in the brain, zombie state, freedom of thought and belief, and a state of confusion and reaction time gone. For playing a simple thing like Call of Duty. Recovery is 100% of life before. $100 lost is $100 returned, not 5%. 100% is a recovery. Human trafficking control is you telling me how to live my life now. I live my life the way it used to be. Human dignity and human rights is to return me back to what I had before so I can live my life freely without you telling me and dictating how to live my life, and by the cost of replacement of hormone replacements. For human rights and human dignity to be restored like the CCHR claims to be, and human rights to be true, there has to be a stop to psychiatry drugs like INVEGA, and any psychiatric drug out on the market that does this, a genocide that sterilizes and kills a male's natural testosterone and causes these side effects to them. It's human control and trafficking. 1, putting them on and then not being able to live a life after. And 2, to have testosterone therapy that they might need to take afterwards and the cost of those testosterone or hormone replacements. INVEGA sustenance is a human right, laws, and ethics violation, unlawfully causing bodily harm, by association with the FDA, the government, the hospitals, the doctors, and the police department, knowing the harm that it causes human beings around the world, or in Canada or North America. By association, guilty. CCHR, Declaration of Human Rights, the human rights of a person and what you may have. This is the following things, and
Declaration of genocide by the United Nations as well. Another human rights violation. Your rights to not be detained in a hospital, a fair trial when a doctor is not a judge or lawyer for you in any way. Neither are you a lawyer for yourself in any court of law. A lawyer needs a lawyer to represent them. No difference in any Prime Minister of Canada or nation in this country. They always have to have lawyers standing with them, making sure there's no misleading or anything that may harm them in any way. Violation of ethics, talking to anybody else but you when talking to a doctor, of falsehoods. They are not a judge to listen to other people and violate you, thinking they're great gods in society, better than you because they have an education that dictates what they are, like a rank in the military as well. We are just human beings in the court of law, innocent until proven guilty. All equal before and after the law, that you haven't violated any laws at all to another person in this world. Read through it. Websites are there as well. As it says, as you're scrolling through there, depression, obesity, divorce rate, and suicides by many people on psychiatric drugs and INVEGA. Type in the name of your drug and you'll find the side effects. Human rights violations of psychiatric drugs like INVEGA, Risperdal, Expanin, Peroperidone, and Abilify. All the same drugs. Lawsuits amounting up to $76 million just for gynomasculitis, man boobs, obesity, not including sterilization and a loss of a life to be able to live free again in society. So you can think it's a $1 billion lawsuit because you don't want to live on this planet and be assaulted by people who say there's security and protection like police and military, because your security shouldn't assault you in any way if they want to be paid. Assault is assault.
Can't handle it. You look down and you see a pointy piece like this. It's all fat like this of gynomasculitis caused by INVEGA, SUSTENNA, an assault from the government and the doctors knowing what the fuck they were doing. Manslaughter. I can't handle life. It's nudity in public. You can't take off your top and have breasts as a male. It looks disgusting. Can't handle it. Over $50,000 plus to get removed properly. I heard 10 to 20, but I heard way more because you have to go there and get it done. Plus the obesity of a belly. It's not as bad as some people like Andrew's, but it's pathetic that a doctor thinks it's that funny and laughs at you that have fun taking out the fat, Kevin Weeder said as I was leaving for my last visit. Discrimination, ignorance, human rights, laws, and ethics violations from the Government of Canada / Doctors Association of, what do they call it? Surgeons and doctors.
Your doctor may recommend testosterone replacement therapy if the level of testosterone in your bloodstream is significantly lower than normal. Testosterone is a male hormone, also called an androgen, which is produced in your testicles. Testosterone promotes the development of male sexual characteristics and supports masculine functions, such as sperm production and sexual desire. This hormone is also essential for maintaining bone density, red blood cell level, muscle mass, and a sense of well-being. Low levels of testosterone in your blood may result in a condition called androgen deficiency or hypogonadism, which may include increased body fat, reduced muscle size, and swollen breasts. If your testosterone level is low, you may experience reduced sex drive, erectile dysfunction, and low sperm count, leading to infertility. A deficiency in testosterone affects all parts of your body and may also cause loss of body hair, increased body fat, decreased muscle mass, diminished bone density, which can lead to osteoporosis, mild anemia, swollen or tender breasts, hot flashes, decreased energy, and depression.
Cause and effect of low testosterone. Here's a few write-ups. And low testosterone kills and aging, what testosterone does for men and women as well. Human rights violations, proving doctors are using anti-testosterones, which they use to make men into transgenders and women and give them estrogen, which is wrong. It's a human rights violation. Proving they're putting into our food systems and making low testosterone in humans to control them in the sense of buying hormones to be fertile and to live an adequate life in this world that we live in. Putting anti-testosterone in foods and in injections to cause harm to humans in the world, from obesity to breathing problems to health problems, basically.
The reason why we have low testosterone is because anti-testosterone pills. That is my belief. These are write-ups from medical practitioners, and the links are there as well as the first page off of the web. Have a great day. This is Ross Jason Bowline.
Sorry about the repeat, but 1 plus 1 is 2, just like math from K to 12. It's put in your head is the truth. The cause and effect of an anti-testosterone in INVEGA and psychiatric drugs just like it in the chemical compound, causing a genocide of obesity, heart failure, can't breed, chemical lobotomy, and our doctors misleading us and mistreating us in detainment as well. Repeats of links as well as up top. So remember, this is not fake. This is true. It's a repeat being drilled in your head, just like 1 plus 1 is 2.
Reading human rights, laws, and ethics violations by our government agencies, family members under family violence, police, doctors, lawyers, nurses, all by association of hospital systems or healthcare workers, and civic workers, government agencies, from city, provincial, and federal, in the chain of command. Not just one law violated or one human right, but all, driving people from their own nation or world that they were born into.
This is Ross Jason Bowline. Thank you for listening to my side effects from INVEGA SUSTENNA compound and the many out there and what it's done to me, and read what it's done to many other people as well. I can't handle it, and no one will help me at all. And sorry if it sounds like I'm whining. There's something in the food of the air that's harming my throat, so I can't have freedom of speech.